Alright. This is The Disciple, and I was instantly surprised that there's, like, legitimate art for this. Like, was this made specifically for The Disciple, or did you have other art already? Or I'm curious about that, but, like, I was like, huh, that's, like, real art. That looks pretty good. We're gonna jump into Ascension 15, Speed Frog. That seems like a good, it's what I'm used to, right? You drew it yourself. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Speed Frog. I remember, like, vague bits about what Chrono told me in person, that when he was, well, he's more talking to my friend, I was, like, half listening to that conversation. So I know some of that, but yeah, we got actual character art as well, with even a little bit of animation to it. Greetings, Hungry Taco. Alright, so first of all, we've got a chronometer. Retain cards cost 1 energy less until played, and you're immune to confusion. Alright. We got strikes, defends, shocking to everyone. 0 cost 4 block that retains a card. And pattern shift. Shift the enemy to their next turn. This card will remain in your hand until played. Oh my. Shift the... okay. That's unclear if that forces them to complete their current turn or just to be... I'm guessing it just instantly shifts them. That sounds really strong. What does that upgrade to? Innate, sure. I guess what else could it possibly upgrade to? Retain 2 cards. Yep. And there's no reason these are any different, I assume. Yeah, okay. Hey, Aurelia. Alright, clearly we start out by transforming to get a random... transforming 2 cards. Now here's what we do. We lose our unique starting relic that makes, like, that's, like, kind of everything's built on. I'm tempted to transform 2 cards and just go to immediate Silly Town. We do have immediate shops if we want to grab the cash money gold. Alright, 3 fires and an elite looks pretty good. So that's probably, yeah, that'll just be our path over there. So we're gonna be hitting the immediate shop no matter what. Do we want to hit it with, like, 110 gold or 210 gold? I mean, we could get Cursed Bell, which could give us 3 good relics, right? Hey there, No Home. I mean... Spire bot does not have it for the custom stuff, I'm afraid, but it is worth a shot, I agree. I mean, I think the correct choice is to obtain 100 gold. The silly choice is transform 2 cards. The mildly silly choice is transform 1 card. All of those have some merit, I would say. I could choose really any of those. Maybe we should just go with correct choice and, like, you gotta try to win on our first try, right? Well, Sneckawai would be amazing. No home, right? Clearly. If we still have this Sneckawai as is just draw 2 more cards. Alright, we'll do the boring choice. Oh, it's on, yeah, there we go. I was like, this is interesting how, like, distinctly slow I can tell that it is right away. Yeah, we'll just block everything. Choose the card to retain at that time. Interesting. I wonder if that would make more sense to give you, like, a temporary retain effect. I wonder if that would be more or less awkward to manage. Got a spiral on the energy here. Okay, this shifts a specific enemy. Oh, you even get to see? You get to see what their next thing is, even if you don't cast it? Well, look at that fanciness. Yeah, I'm down. Oh yeah, the retain card costs less, so maybe I didn't need to do that too. I forgot about the cost less, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, Sir Vance. That's just neat. Okay. Back 4 seconds. Restore your HP to your last turn's HP and exhaust for a cost of 2. Upgrades to self-retaining. Sure. Alternate timeline. Discard a card. Choose a card from your draw pile and place it in your hand. And, okay. So this is like a much better prepared. There, youngling. Yeah, this is a fully custom class. Slime spray. Deals 6 damage and applies slow to all enemies, huh? Upgrades to 9 damage, sure. Nice, nice art.
Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone!
Hey, magnificent. I guess we just gotta go alternate timeline, right? There's some appeal to all of these. They can probably have multiple stacks of slow, I guess. Hard to say. Alright. Fragmentalize, that makes more sense. Deals 17 damage to all enemies for each replica. Replica will float above your character, activating its effect every turn. When the countdown reaches 0, it will shatter and be removed. Okay. Yeah, slows the effect a giant head has. Crunch time. Shatter the newest replica. Deal 5 damage for each turn on the countdown timer. I believe we don't know what a countdown timer is yet. Pendulum. Remove enemy buffs for 3 turns. Or 5 turns. Exo coating. Gain 3 plated armor. Switches into coated Vibrio. I was gonna say Vibriosa. I don't know why I'm adding an O sound there. Vibrisa. Would permanently transform into another card. Okay. Locked Medicine. Unlocks a medicine replica. Oh, the countdown is on each replica. Okay. Unlocks a medicine plus. Looks like this apparently shows twice. Oh, it's cut off over here, and it's showing twice, so heads up on that. If you draw a status card, exhausted. And draw a card as medicine plus. Okay. Huh. I'm guessing replicas last between combats? Interesting. And Madness Magnetism, and a Happy Flower, and gain Haste. Haste Tonic. Alright. What of this nonsense do we want? I guess we grab some exocoding and see how that rolls. Greetings, the Unbalancer. It says the name, it doesn't show the details of what it transforms into. Either with the right click or the hover. Oh, it is on the left. Oh, it's like invisible. Like I couldn't even see it there. Just blended into the other card. Gain Tin Block and switch. Okay. Sure. That's pretty great. Yeah. Alright, we'll pick that up, and still pretty unclear what we want to roll out with replica nonsense. Remove enemy buffs for 3 turns and exhaust. Huh. That's really hard to judge. I don't think I want to drop all my money on it, but it seems pretty good. Alright, so Elite's still a good ways down, so we can probably get away with removing a strike. That's a little dicey, but we'll try it. Support small business. I should probably take fights over question marks then to optimize my chances at getting more cards added to my deck here. Okay, both of them are doing the same thing. So we can shift them into the lower damage version if we wanted. Which would be 14. So clearly what you're saying is I should have removed pattern shifts with my my card removal, because that's a bad card, right? So good. Alright, so we still can't kill this because we didn't draw our third strike. Okay, yeah, timeline can give me another strike to finish this guy next turn if I need to. Hey, G-Volt! Do we take 1 damage to have 2 plated armor left over? Hey, Cathodic! Thanks for the raid, sir. And also it switches, which is, you know, it's different. It's better or worse. I think I just do the boring defend and don't take any damage. Hey, Spire, way too early to have an opinion on that, I'm afraid. Oh, wait, right, I have to discard first. Well, I don't want to do that. That's fine, I guess we can actually get rid of pattern shift, because we want to not take damage. Greetings, Baconator! I can retain a slime so I can exhaust and keep it. Clearly the strats, right? You can see that actually happening at some point here. I don't know which side, like, what do we want this on for our next fight? We want it on yes. Like, both sides are good, hard to say. Anyway, let's grab a defend, or a strike rather, so we can eventually do some amount of damage to this thing. This will be a long, drawn-out fight. This doesn't get retained again, I assume. Shit. Hey there, Kay. Okay, we don't have another, we can always switch a slime for a defend and go through our deck slightly faster. I guess we might as well. disciple and time eater studied under the same master. Sure. None of these cards kill. I'm gonna retain this defend instead. Liquid bronze. Alright, we've got backlash. The enemy has block, deal double the block in damage. Huh. Okay, self-retaining as well. Yeah, yeah. Cripple the block in damage. Yeah. Bite command. Good old control plus bite. Deal 60 damage 2 turns from now. Deal 19 damage next turn. Okay. Keepsake. Deal 4 damage 2 times. For each unblocked hit, retain 1 card this turn. Okay. I guess we need a bite command, and we probably need to upgrade it. It could be doubt. That seems like a bad deal. I do have 1 card that already cycles through that for very low cost. I disagree, Serpent. The backlash is even better than Melter against the Peppermint. Wait. We can just... I mean, yes? Alright. We're just gonna skip the buff phase of the bird here. Alright, grab a... It doesn't really matter if it's a defender second hand. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright. No, we still get another fight. I still don't know what we want this at. Like, tin block, just a tin block is great. Cheers, Crazy. Perfectly appropriate. Hey there, Arbiter. Sure, we'll leave that as is and get... I think that's better than a strike still. I think so. It'd be ideal if you didn't have to select if you had no cards in your hand. I don't know how easy you can do that sort of thing with a mod. Cool. No, I just picked up other damage dealing, Young. It's delayed damage, but deals 60 damage 2 turns from now, okay? We got damage. Parity. Deal 11 damage on even turns or gain 8 block on odd turns. Okay, I hope there's a way that it indicates... Oh, good God. That goes up a lot. That seems like it goes up more than it should. 6 and 5, huh? Echo Word. All subsequent cards played this turn also play a ward. Wards are 0-cost block cards which exhaust. Okay. So we've got a block shiv. Hey there, Yoshi Tails. And Chrono Elasticity. Apply 7 times X slow to all enemies. Gain 7 times X haste. Ha. That seems like both of these seem like almost a little too good, but it's hard to say. This is slow. Okay, so this is just for the turn. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, this is entirely too strong if it applies perma-slow. I don't know why it would apply perma-slow. Because that's just not really how slow works, right? Yeah, let's go with parity here. All right, are we upgrading parity or bite command? Because those are both great. What was your upgrade? 13 and probably 4. So that's, you know, good. Nate on that is good. That's pretty weak. Yeah, this might even be better than the bite command upgrade. Yeah, let's go with parity. Slaver. 13 block. Well. Wait, we can retain this. We have, we got enough block. Okay, so we can retain this to attack with next turn, I guess. Okay. Hey, Cicero. Do we want to not be able to attack next turn? No? I feel like we probably do want to attack next turn. And even furthermore, we probably want to go through one of these so we have a chance at having some block next turn. Okay, so discard a defend, grab bite command. $16, 32, 28. So they're at like 11 right now. We don't have any more damage in our deck unless parity is correct. Let's see. Okay, if we draw parity, that kills. Or if we draw alternate timeline, we can grab parity and that kills. Okay. Okay, so another alternate timeline, another chronoelasticity. What's acidic goo? Deal 3 damage, apply 2 vulnerable, and switches into viscous goo. Which is deal 3 damage, apply 2 weak. Yeah. Switches into thick goo from there. Okay, so we've got a full cycle, not just a back and forth. Huh. I guess? Alright, let's go with the goo. Alright, so are we grabbing pattern shift and blocking the rest and setting one up to die later? Hey, plot spackle. Yeah, it's a weird card, Arbor, for sure. Hey there, Pearl Swirl. It means if I retain a card through any method, it costs 1 less energy until it's played, and I'm immune to confusion. Neko cannot ruin us. Or help us. They're grubbins. Alright. So that's currently 16... So we will want to time shift one of them. Or I could just like block. That sounds less exciting than time shifting something though, so let's do that. It doesn't matter specifically which one I shift, as in they'll all, so we want one to buff or to debuff me. Let's cast the rest of this first. Oh, that's a good question, G-Volt. That's a very good question. Hey there, Espere. We'll start remember it. We put a lot of effort into the stream playlist. Basically, Speed Frog, yeah. So it just shifts the pattern, it doesn't fully shift time on their buffs and stuff. Okay. Good to know. There's like probably a correct answer here. Let's see, I mean, we already know what their next patterns are gonna be, so like that, we know like nothing's attacking next turn other than the one that we shift. So, okay, we're not killing anything anyway, I don't think. Yeah, that might kill something. Yeah, that would kill something. Sure. We'll just roll it that way. Okay, it doesn't actually preview their next thing. Okay, so that wasn't fully clear to me. Now we know. Well, maybe we just do this then. Otherwise, let's see, we got 13. Yeah. We will just do that instead. Alright, so locked medicine we saw in the shop. We've got Reap. Deal 9 damage to all enemies and switches into Sow. Which is deal 12 damage to one enemy and switches into Reap. Okay. Hands up. Deal 6 damage. Enemy loses 1 strength at the end of the turn. Upgrades to 2 strength. Okay, so it's an eventual debuff. But it doesn't lower that right now. I don't know what our boss is. Slime. I don't think I want that for 2. Hey, 7 spirits. Greetings, Luna Auroras. Yeah, I think saying beginning of your next turn and timing it that way would probably be more clear. Yeah, it's not that good, Arborelia. They only still have just the baseline slow effect afterwards. So, each card you play will give them 10%, but having slow on you, it resets to 0 automatically at the end of turn, no matter how you got those slow stacks. Alright, well, we want Reaper hands up then, huh? We'll take Reap. Reap and Sow. What's in the box? Calipers. We can retain block at the end of our turn if we have more than 15 left over. Okay. Yeah, you do have to switch to the main branch instead of beta G-Volt, but it's easy to switch back and forth as needed. I might have at first up early because I was like thinking it worked that way, and I'm like, that seems ridiculous. Oh yeah, no, it would be too ridiculous, therefore it doesn't. Yup. I'm leaning towards goo here, but there's a lot of good choices. Yeah, that's definitely got some potential, Johnny, for sure. Probably goo or bite command. It's interesting. It's like, is skipping the Gremlin Knob's first attack good or not? I don't actually know. Being able to play skills freely is great and all, but it also means you're being attacked the first turn instead of having like a free first turn. Kind of similar thoughts on Lagavulin. This upgrade makes it an 8 for anyone wondering what I'm considering here. Let's, yeah, we even get 2 extra damage off of this, too. Yeah, let's go with the goo. Alright, what's up, Nom? I assume that's a flat damage that doesn't take into account vulnerable? No, maybe, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. We will find out. What's the other thing Viscous Goo transforms into? Oh, it's covered by the scroll bar here. So there's another bug, Chrono. That does slow and does acidic goo. Oh god, it's more than a 3 cycle. Okay, yeah, it even says 24. Okay, it's set at 24 at the time you cast it, it looks like. Interesting. It's a lot of damage. Alright, we're certainly blocking for 8 here. So they've got another 24 coming at them. They're at 10 already. But we don't actually... Oh god, we don't have any way to kill them next turn. Interesting. I mean, we can block for 19. Interesting. Oh no, yeah, the way it has the slow effect, but it starts with 0 stacks of slow, Aurelia. So the X card would then give it 7 stacks of slow when you cast it. Oh, I'm not dying, Kenshiro. This is probably worthwhile, though, huh? Then we only take 8 damage. How much more are we actually taking if we just block? I mean, this like blocks 3, 3, 3, 2, basically, with all of its buffing, of course. So, and it's probably going to be on the other pattern. It's the card is very confusing. I agree, Aurelia. I had to like follow it for a bit to make it clear at all. Thorns does 3 damage, 7 spirits. They're at 10 health. This does 9 damage, and that means they're dead. If you missed, there's the delayed attack. They're taking 24 damage at the end of the turn. Yeah, that seems worth it. Ginger, we can no longer become weakened. Cool. Goku, exhaust 4 cards from your draw pile. Self-retaining, cost 3. Upgrades to cost 2, of course, yes. Okay. Tiring Slam. Deals 10 damage, exhausts a card in your hand. Exhaust a card from play? Also, this like highlights green when its damage stays the same. So it shouldn't do that. What does from play mean? I guess cards you've played this turn? Hey there, Ed. Greetings, 8 flying cars. Maybe anywhere. Hand, draw, or discard pile. It'd probably be best just to say hand, draw, or discard then, Chrono. Like, that's wordier, but, like, there's no from play concept that exists in Spire currently. Let's exhaust a card anywhere. Interesting. Facsimile. Turn up to 3 of your relics into replicas. Wait, upgrades to turn up to 10? What? Currently, 1 relics can be replicated. Okay. I can do it for plans for the chronometer currently. The text goes off screen. I don't know if you can control where that's positioned, but that is interesting. How's it going, Munchdown? Thank you kindly for that, host. Hope you had a wonderful time on your 620 runs tonight. There, SG West. So for everyone just lost every single one of them. Fair enough. I bet you still had fun while doing it, but that is rough. That is rough. Hey, Puffin King. For everyone just joining us, we're trying out a new mod character made by Chronometrics here in chat. There's a link to it. Greetings, Midnight Heart. And we're like learning about some of these new mechanics and nonsense here. I'm unclear exactly what that's gonna do for me. Interesting. Facsimile should be a fax machine. Ha. The kind of, I guess, most important part of this character deals with time in weird ways. This card is the most important card you start with. You know how, say, Gremlin Knob starts by, like, getting that buff that does, raises their strength by 2. You can just skip that, make them attack you immediately. Or the bird gets the buff, the ritual, that keeps buffing their strength. Yeah, we could just skip that. Now they're just doing 6 damage flat every turn. It is very interesting. We've got high damage that hits later as another thing we've got going for us. We've got cards that shift. So when we play this, we get 3 plated armor, but then it changes into a different card that gives us 10 block instead. Of course, so looks like that. Of course, so looks like that. No one's surprised that so, still spelled S-O-W, looks like that. You should combine it, though. You should be sewing, but this should clearly be a field. Right? Like, I think you combine it. That's the best of both worlds. Like, have, like, some greenery and some crops growing out of it, but otherwise kind of looks the same. That's how you get real value on your pun there. This card is just either a high block or high attack card, depending on what turn it is. This card just switches between, like, I don't know how many cards so far. It's looking like there's gonna be at least 4. It started with Vulnerable. It's currently on its weak cycle. It'll turn into a slow cycle next, and then something else after that. So we got some silly things going on. This is like a better prepared. It's kind of like half a seek, because you have to discard. So, got some interesting stuff going on. Oh, is it just a 3 cycle? Acidic was the first one. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking it was at least a 4 cycle. Anyway, which of these nonsense cards do we want? I mean, this is the most playful, but, like, also doesn't seem like it does very much right now. But, also, we kind of want to just, like, I assume this is not a, like, it doesn't get rid of your relics permanently? You would skip formal? Greetings, Zoom for Life. This is a mod character. But it's got custom art and everything. Hey, Dathal! Appreciate that continued support. Fibonacci damage. The starting relic means that retain cards cost 1 energy less, so there's several cards that can retain themselves or other cards, and we're also immune to confusion. Eltrius, that's, it just means it stays in your hand until you play it. It does get cheaper, Ed, yeah. It goes from 3 to 2, as you would expect. I kind of like skipping. We've already got a lot of extra damage. We don't really want just raw damage here. It's hard to say. Hard to say what we want out of this. So it only does one thing, so I guess we're just gonna roll out. Let's see, do we want to rest? We want to smith one more thing, we can rest up here if we need to. So Bite Command's a pretty good upgrade. This does a little more damage and does it next turn instead of 2 turns from now, so that's promising. This gives me 4 plated armor or 13 blocks, so that's pretty good. This starts in my hand, which is certainly nice as well. And this lets me cycle 2 cards. And this one retains 2 cards. I think that's one of the weaker upgrade options here. And this is just more damage. Like, if we could manage to stack a bunch of plated armor, that would be nice. But small decks are pretty good. Yeah, let's do a Bite Command, I guess. Damage sooner is relevantly better than damage later. Let's hit the question mark. It's a fight after all. It's always a fight after all. Alright, well, we need an alternate timeline. This is some garbage. What do we actually want, though? Bite Command? Wait, what about Pattern Shift against this guy? Could we skip their running away? I guess we might find out. Let's see. So we could grab this and use parity for attack next turn. Yeah, maybe we do that, actually. That seems pretty good. Let's do that. So we'll save that. That'll cost 0 next turn and be an attack next turn instead of a block. I will attempt to test that, yeah. Oh yeah, this is weak right now, not vulnerable. Alright, well, I mean, that's still fine. We're still certainly doing that. We are taking a lot of damage. Oh, it changes from skill to attack as well. I did not see that. Okay, it doesn't work here. I mean, we could just kill them right now, of course, but... Oh, that happens at the beginning of the turn, not the end. Alright, well, I tried. I didn't realize the timing on that. The world may never know. Fall back. Gain 2 energy, switches into spring forward. Of course. Of course. and exhausts. Spring forward is innate, draw 2 cards. We got Echo Word again. Wards are 0-cost blocks, so block shims, basically. Cheers, Mr. Ukasi. I did ruin everything. So, this is Rage-esque. We don't have, like, card draw right now. I'm still gonna try it, though. It's not, like, great by itself right now, but we could use a little more block, and, it has potential to be interesting later. Okay, they are for 3. I wasn't sure if they'd be 3 or 4. Right, the first thing I cast did cost energy as well. We could block 3 damage to take 5 more damage. How's it going, Bob the Mighty One? Alright, so parry's on damage turn. 9 damage and apply slow. And we want to switch this to vulnerable for the slime boss? Yeah. Locked Orichalcum. Alright. The text on these replica things doesn't like to be very friendly on the display here. I am playing windowed if that changes how that ends up getting displayed. The end of turn without block, gain 6 or 9 block. Works with other Orichalcums. Okay, formal wear. A tie beater wearing a tux. Lovely. Deal 14 damage, unlocks a rock replica. Just deals 1 damage to you when it shatters, so it's only a replica for doing other stuff. Oh no, it does something else? No, that's just the duplicate thing we were talking about earlier. Okay. Hey, Desert Zyra. Well, currently that's some hot garbage. Has the potential to be interesting with some of those other cards we saw. Rock around the clock. That also works. I guess we go for this because more plated armor is great, and it's also a high block otherwise. So yeah, let's grab some more exo coating. We should probably rest to be safe here. I mean, we can skip its big damage, which is assumedly what we want to skip. And I don't know if I want to switch that to plated armor currently. We want bind command thrown down. Start damaging this. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons to mod. Like, there's a lot of interesting design space to explore here that the base game may never explore. So you can take it to task yourself, you know. Probably speed frog, but we do keep getting slimed then, so it adds 3 of the slimes to our deck each time. But that's probably fine. So this does correctly, yeah, reflect that they're going to wreck phase. We'll save this, I suppose. And then we can just get slimed again. Which seems fine. Let's get some plated armor going. Alright, get some more plated armor. Do we grab pattern shift or do we try to kill it? We are going to be eating a lot of slimes. Let's see, so it's at 81 currently. So if we grab bite command now, well, then it'll be at 9 more though. So that's 28. Yeah, it's still not a great split, but we're not getting it vulnerable again, unless we cycle all the way back through on our goo, which I don't think is gonna happen. And yeah, there is a bit of insanity, Espere, to modding a game updated as often as Slay Spire. That is true. The main mod I made is for FTL, which has not really been heavily updated. It was heavily updated once, which was a huge undertaking to update the mod for, but... Let's see. How do we want to handle this? So most straightforward is just grab pattern shift. This will be block next turn. Mm-hmm. 28 plus 9, 37. It's not a very great split. It's fine, I guess. 62. How likely are we to get better than that if we keep waiting? Oh, I have to discard for it. That's fine. Yeah. That was kind of amusing. It says slime crushed and then immediately like, oh, I guess I'm gonna split this turn. That's fair. Yeah, it's not bad. We'll keep a 0-cost block. Hey, Yakumo. Hey, Nick Wraith. Yeah, Chrono did do all the art, I believe, right? I was certainly not expecting all of this actual art and like an actual character and like splash screen and stuff. No reason not to just block crazily, eh? It's a perfect amount of block with that plated armor. We just get loaded up on slimes again. I mean, we could shift to not get weakened, but then we couldn't play the slimed. And we're gonna keep this for next turn if we don't play it, so... do we want to switch this to get more plated? I think we'd rather just keep it as a good tint block right now. Yeah, we're getting... Yeah, we need to keep this for next turn when we might be able to do something else there. So we might be getting some amount of wrecked. Let's drop that to, okay, yeah, then it doesn't hurt us anymore. Seems worth it. $10, $16. That's some incentive to pop this one, although this one's already lower health. TwitchBot is slowly getting some of their brain back. We take 2. Yeah, let's just take 2. That's fine. That is fine. Rotate this one. Alright. Get a nice little split there. Alright, so that does damage. You are not all supposed to be attacking this turn, that is rude. We do have the explosive potion, but like losing health is not a big deal. We only lose 1 health for every 4 health we lose unless we actually die, which I don't really see happening. How much slime do we have when I say that? Still a lot of slime. It's good not to get overconfident with situations you're not that familiar with. That is the best number. Absolutely. Cheers, Arborelia. Let's see. So yeah, I mean I can take no damage if we do that, right? No. Wow, I still take damage even if I use this. Greetings, Dr. Biscotti. This is not an AoE, no. Otherwise, I would be in that. that would be great. This song right here is like a big part of the reason I want to learn piano. Like this exact version of this song. Anyway, split 25. Just kill this one. We should probably block for 6 anyway. Sad as that is. And this is basically a blockade potion right now. The Mouse Guardian sock. So 11, we take 19. That's still fine, I suppose. Yeah, alright, we'll do it that way. Awards are cards, so we only gain 4 block. It's not a flat amount. How rude. How rude. I mean, we're not... I guess we kill this one instead. That hurts a lot. Alright, well, I guess we grab a strike to split this better. Ed. Did you guys know we had a lot of the old slimes in this deck? Oh, good God. Well, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Just grab anything to kill that with, so just a strike is probably best, so we save the better cards for... Oh wait, we got a Reap. Okay, yeah, grab the Reap then. Alright. All set. Pick up a block potion and some nonsense. Over time. Deal 0 damage. For each card that you've exhausted this battle, increase damage by 4 or 7. Thought that would go to 6, 7, huh? But it does cost 2. Okay. For each card you've exhausted, including those wards we generate with Echo Ward. Echo Ward. Interesting. What else? We got Locked Calendar, so we get a calendar replica. Deals 40 damage to all enemies when it shatters in 7 turns. Sure. At 5 turns if it's upgraded. Cheers, Chronometrics! Thanks for the gift sub to Kitcheru. Oracle form. Instead of drawing your hand, discard 2 cards from your draw pile and choose 4. Instead of drawing your hand, choose 4 cards from your draw pile. I don't know if that, like, wait, is that better though? That seems worse. The upgrade seems worse. That's right, Ed. That's right. Hey, Celerity. Because this, like, lets you get rid of trash, and this doesn't let you get rid of trash. So that kind of seems backwards. It discards randomly. Okay. That changes things, yeah. Well, do we want to get on board this replica trade and see how that rolls? It does cycle the deck faster. Like, it's a lot closer. I'm not confident I would say it's better when it's random. The random hits first as well. But the way it reads was, yeah. Alright, let's try this replica nonsense. What do we have here? Draw 1 additional card at the beginning of battle. Retain 1 additional card each turn. Okay. Okay. That's actually really good. That's like an energy relic. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on board. I mean, I'm kind of also on board Pandora's Box. That sounds exciting too. Hey, Mind Probe. This is a custom character. But yeah, Metronome. That's real good. If anyone missed it, retained cards cost one less energy until they're played, so that means this actually is like an energy relic. So yeah, it's quite good. We got $300. We got shop here. Shop here. Do we just have the two? Looks like it. Okay. So, I guess that means we almost have to go down this side. Oh, there's the third. It's right there. They're all in a row. That's dumb. There's also no fires over here. There's 3 fires on the left, but that's a... No, that's only a 1 elite. Okay. But it's a 0 shop path. Rough. Well, is getting 2 or 3 shops worth more than 2 fires? I don't know. That's a tough call. Yeah, there you go. Just knock it right next to it. It's like, so I was making this mod for Slay the Spire. Usually don't have such a stark contrast. Like 2 fires versus any shops at all, huh? How important are our upgrades right now? Somewhat. But not like drastically so. We've got the most important stuff upgraded as is. Hey there, Flame of the Loon. That is certainly a possibility. I would gladly trade 1 fire for 1 shop, but I'm less interested in trading 2 fires for 2 shops. Alright, let's go over here. Nobody knows, Ed. Nobody knows. Get 8 block. Probably just hold on to pattern shift for now. Oh yeah, we choose a card to retain on top of that. Metronome. Okay, that doesn't count as one of the 3 attacks though. I'd say that feels a little weird. Like I would have expected Bite Command to count as one of the 3 attacks for the birds here. We can just make it keep buffing. Likewise there. Oh, it counted as an attack last turn. I guess that could make some sense. Let's see. Delta attack damage is how flight's phrased, though. So to be consistent with the phrasing on flight, it should be this turn, not the previous turn. So I assume... Let's see, this is... 2... There's no... Can't, like, attack it. For some reason I was, like, still thinking I have another attack card in my hand. Sure don't have that, do I? So, I mean, this is just better than a defend, unless we wanted to keep it for next turn or something. So we will shift that, and then they're just gonna hit for, like a ton of bricks next turn? That's troubling. It's probably better to do this and take slightly more damage, because we can kill this next turn, hopefully. Maybe. That's only a maybe. Well, we can always throw it on the explosive pot to kill this if we need to next turn. Alright, so that brings us to 16. We're taking 21 currently. It's killing all my plated armor. So I guess maybe that's not what we do. We do go ahead and do the echo word this time. So that's 12, 15, plenty. Yeah, okay. I mean, we can get some block anyway. 9, 15. This is probably for the best. Go ahead and do that. Just dunk them. Get the calendar out for next fight, I suppose. That's enough to down a bird next turn, so we don't necessarily even want to mess with that, do we? So we just second hand the timeline? Or do we metronome the second hand? I guess we metronome the defend again? Sure. Okay, we can pick up a different attack here and use the weak on them, which means we take no damage. Although we've got the block, which covers almost all the damage, but no damage is probably better than some damage. Word on the street is... Okay, so just like strike or something's probably fine here. Reap is a little bit better. Oh yes, we have to discard first. Get rid of this defend we've been saving for a million years. And I guess we're keeping, yeah, get rid of the defend. Grab a reap. It's arguable this is actually better to play later. So maybe I should have just taken a strike, but whatever, this is fine. We're like a damage short of killing this one. I guess we actually grab the block. Yeah, just make sure we don't take damage, I think. Thanks, Young. Okay. Do we want to shift these into plated armor again? I don't know. I don't know the answer to this. 10 block is a lot, 3 plated armor is a lot. Well, we'll go ahead and set up the bite command here. Do we want to shift? Like, I think we want to shift both or neither. I guess we'll shift both. Set up for the 6-plated armor again. Sure. I guess, no, it didn't really matter much either way. Get the goo back on vulnerable. Unlocks an urn replica. Whenever you play a power, heal 3 HP. Or 3 HP upgraded. Sure. Crunch time will shatter the newest replica. Deal 5 damage for each turn on its countdown timer. Engulf. Engulf. Deals 3 damage and applies 5 slow. Upgrades to 4 damage and 8 slow. Hey, Isao, and greetings, Dexter. Velocity, welcome as well. Hey, look at me. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna take an urn? We only have the one other power so far, though. That's okay? Because it considered dies off of itself? I have no idea how I feel about these fake relics. It's interesting. I mean, loads of slow can be pretty good, too. Like, crunch time can get good, but it's not any good right now, I feel. We'll try the urn, I suppose. Oh, wait, what? Those don't last between turns. Between combat. Huh. That's way weaker than I thought it was then. I don't want this anymore. Or this. Alright, 3 vulnerable. Yuck. Yeah, I thought they lasted between combats, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Do we expect to kill them both or not? Yeah, but these aren't orbs, Jeevel. I expected them to behave more differently to orbs, basically, you know? Cheers, Asao! Thank you kindly for that sub. Welcome to the crew. I also think I misunderstood the card we didn't take a minute ago that Formal was recommending. I was assuming that when it shattered from a different cause, then it no longer had its effect, and that's obviously not correct. Although, to be fair, on that front, Celerity, there's a lot of that in the base game as well. Reflex. Although that's mostly just bad all the time. Hey there, Jovo. So if I don't think we can kill them both, I need to target the front one. If I think I can kill them both, I want to target the back one. I think I am not that confident that we can kill both of them, so we'll go this route. That's true, Cathartic. We do still want to, no, it is info. Eltrus just spelled reflex wrong. Had the typo. Okay. So this is... Yeah, we need all the block we can get here. Okay. I'm gonna retain this card in 3 different ways. The card is triple retained. Yeah, we're never killing this this thief over here. I mean, unupgraded prepared is a better card than reflex. That's the thing is, like, if you read the description of reflex, it says this card is unplayable, and it's accurate, right? Anyway, do we block? Do we get shenanigans happening? I guess we just block and kill this guy. There's not. Oh, we might be able to skip their escape though, so we can still kind of plan around that a little bit. So I guess we alternate timeline exocoding, so we don't take any damage. Okay, they go back to the running away, or the armoring up to then run away. So we can't do it indefinitely, and we're still not going to get there, it looks like. But we can still try to heal 2 HP. We're certainly not doing 63 damage. So we need to keep lock calendar, and nothing else matters if we keep it. Sure. Oh, that's already discarded? There's the disco. No. Oh, it's literally in my hand. Literally already in my hand. Looking for a card that's already in my hand. Alright, good. Alright, that seems good on weak, so we'll leave that there. Nothing else to shift, so it doesn't actually matter. Alright. Anyway, play that, then play that, we heal 2, then we pretend any of this will wait, we wanted to actually cast this, right? We want to switch back to plated armor? Hey, it's Darkster. Locked Mercury, so there's the Mercury replica copy. Alright. And Recurrence. Deal 2 damage 2 times. For each unblocked hit, apply an additional debuff to each existing debuff. Okay. So for every instance of, you know, like weak, slow, vulnerable, it extends it. That's interesting. Hey, Submash. Oh yeah, I pretty strongly disagree with the, like, arguments in favor of, like, having intentionally bad cards. Like, I've read those articles and I just don't agree that that's good design. For the most part. There's some complexity there with limited formats though, like if you're drafting from boosters, and there's similar cards that are worse than each other, but like both still playable. That's like potentially interesting. But that's about the only case. Like if you're just looking at the game directly, it's yeah, not so good. Not so good. And I mean, yeah, like that argument of like, hey, if you're a new player, you can discover cards are worse than other cards and have that learning opportunity to never play with this card ever again because you realize it's trash. Like, that's not. I don't think that's a good way to implement that kind of discovery. That sort of discovery is going to happen no matter what in the game. There's still a big difference between like exotic situational rares and like just bad cards, though. That is worth clarifying, I think. Darkstone Periap, freaking Darkstone Periap. Hey, Porius. I guess like we're kind of like we're not forced down this route, but I already took garbage. So do we want to take garbage to make the garbage I took less garbage? Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Hydropump. I mean, I could also just like trash Locked Urn and like abandon that plan entirely. This goes up to, yeah, 3 dams. Do we do enough debuffs that... Wait, does Bite Command count as a debuff? Let's see. Including weak, vulnerable, frail, negative strength, and more. Does Bite Command count as a debuff? I mean, it is applied as a debuff. So we've got our Goose Cycle. We don't really have much else going for us on that front, though. Hey, Ryoshi. That's right. That's right. That's the strats. Cultist headpiece replica. Well, that would be OP. I mean, do I just skip? Do I take another Bite Command? It's not upgrading. This is kind of like a bad, this is like fire breathing. But yeah, we definitely should have taken that card that actually synergized with Calendar specifically. Well, sort of. Well, we've got enough retain that, yeah, we should have taken it, I think. As for right now, though, I don't know if we actually want any of this. I'm leaning towards skipping and removing this Locked Urn from my deck the next opportunity. Although we're not even going to a shop, so that's going to be a long ways out, probably. We can get one from an event, though. I guess I'm skipping here. Alright, we've got a long line of hooded figures. Do we want some murder, 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 ka? I mean, this deck is not upset about having a Ritual Dagger. I think we take the Ritual Dagger. Cryptic Writings. We don't have a single 2-cost attack. I think that's just what this event comes down to. I don't have a single 2-cost attack, so I should skip it. I mean, I want the other books. Ritual Dagger clips the border, huh? Oh, that right there. Ha. Hey there, Krima. Yeah, it's a good event. Yeah, if we had the enchilada, that would work really well with the Nocturne. That is certainly true. Both of them shifted to their current pattern, apparently. Do we just kill? Let's see, they, what's the cutoff? That's 15 damage? I think they need to be 18 or lower for the Mystic to set up a heal. So we probably do want to attack this guy. I wonder... Okay. What if I... Like, does that shift it? Like, it looks the same. But now that I've heard it, does it shift it to a, heal instead of a buff? I'm not sure I even want that, mind you, but it's an interesting thought. Like, I kind of want to find out. I don't know if I need to just Chrono the answer to that. It's an interesting thought. Because it should be buffing strength right now. I wonder if that's context dependent, because whether the Mystic is healing or buffing depends on the health of the Centurion. Interesting. I'm a little surprised that one doesn't shift, though. Okay, they were already set to heal. Only at 15 health? Maybe I'm misremembering it. It's 15, not 18? This is a dumb turn. I guess we pattern shift to take no damage. I assume this doesn't shuffle my deck if I have 0 cards in it. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, okay. As expected. Um... Decide if I want to cast a calendar or not. The only reason not to is the potential of the 2 heal. Let's just get it out of here. So we don't have to redraw it again. That's 1 short, but this will give us something. A so perhaps? So or goo, either way. Well... we can do this without the second strike, right? 18... yeah. Switch these back to plated. I'm still not sure that's what I want to do, but it's what we're doing. Yeah, okay, it is context sensitive. There's proof of that. That's pretty neat. None of these are ever going to do anything. I should have played this to get it out of my deck, though. I guess I'll keep it now that I didn't. It's just so I don't draw it again. I mean, that applies to everything else, so I don't suppose it really improves the situation to have that over something else, but, you know. We probably don't want this on slow, so yeah, let's go ahead and cycle that. Oh yeah, we got Frailed. How rude is that? Maybe I should have cast this. Maybe I should pattern shift. This fight will last forever, but... Catch you later, Skylar. Hey, Balthazar. I mean, that's the same thing with Defect, Balthazar. Same thing with Defect. You get a lot more used to it as you play more. Okay, so that would be 10. It'd only be 15, yeah. No need to take any damage here. Catch you later, Kay. I mean, my first Defect was certainly this slow. Like, once I get used to this, it'll just be regular slow. Just like Defect was, you know? Analog. Good God. Shaking my head. shaking my head. Gain 1 strength, dexterity, artifacts, or retain for each enemy based on its intent. It's got... Okay, so you gain a strength if it's attacking, dex if it's blocking, artifacts if it's debuffing, you retain if it's buffing itself. Okay. Self-retaining, and you gain 2. Okay, and the fact it's self-retaining makes the fact it costs 2 is a lot less significant. I might take that. And this was the draw 2 cards slash slash gain 2 energy and exhaust. And that upgrades to draw 2 cards and retain 1. I don't know how much control over you have over what's greened here, but obviously the retain 1 card text should be green instead of the 2. Alright, let's try analog, I suppose. Even if daylight savings time is false. What was your upgrade? Just 5? Yeah. Yeah, time in general, Porius. Screwing with time. Yeah, we have to get analog upgraded if we're taking it. And that's a an interesting bit of scaling as well, huh? I assume we're keeping this to skip the hex. We can change 12 damage to 12 damage. Alright, what are we grabbing from our deck? Currently we don't have block. Hey, chocolate cake. Yeah, this is a mod character. Yeah, this is interesting. Like, plated armor is really strong, but it's really hard to, like, take the time to get it out sometimes. Which has an definite advantage to keeping one of these as a 10 block. I mean, we can grab parity and just block comfy from that. So maybe that's what we do. We could also grab analog and sit on it. Take a decent chunk of damage this turn. We could block pot for 7. Although having sitting on a log means we're not actually casting everything because we have to discard first. I keep forgetting about the discard on the timeline. There's a reason it's not crazy OP. There's some temptation to grab plated armor, even though it's only going to be worth 2 because we're still taking damage. So we take 4 and we have 2 plated armor left for the future. The pattern shift is definitely an interesting mechanic. That's what I'm like surprised is actually possible with mods. There's so many options here. Okay, the bird will stay vulnerable for a while, which is good. Like, parry plus ritual dagger could just finish him off next turn, potentially. Oh, actually one of them finishes him off. I forgot we'd already cast the other card on him there. Wait. Is this a bug? Is the fact I hovered over Chosen with pattern shift, did that alter their actual pattern? Because they're not hexing me. It's turn 2. They're supposed to be hexing me. I don't think that's correct, Chthonic. On Ascension 20, they hex turn 1. On Ascension 15, they always hex turn 2. Hey, Nippy Cross. Their pattern changed in the last, like, 2 weeks? Okay. That surprises me. But I guess I just didn't know about that then. Okay, so... we don't have much in the way of block, but this only makes it worse, so... block pot's a possibility here. The block's for 6. Our health is low and we've got full potions, so that's worth considering. Yeah, Krima, but this does not necessarily show you what their true next attack will be on the next turn. It only shows you what it shifts to, not what they're actually going to do next turn. Those are independent factors. Sure. Yeah. It's not the strongest by any means, but... yeah, they're still not hexing. We could switch them to a hex now. Starting Relic makes retained cards cost 1 less energy until played, and makes us immune to confusion. But if you notice, this isn't the 21 that we would have pattern shift him to last turn. Yes, chocolate cake, but Sneckwise confusion is also often a good thing. Still not hexing. Oh, there's no way to tell what, I mean, the main thing I was curious about, like, if this gives me both strength and artifact, since it's doing 2 things. Yuck. Well, not much to be done about it, so... Other than drawing 3 cards? Let's see... So 9... 13, we're taking 5. Okay, so there is in fact a bug on the preview changing their actual pattern. Yep, okay. That's what I thought. Hey, cupcakes. It doesn't really matter which of these. I guess if this would matter, like we're playing the other one next turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter which of those we play. The other 2 cards are self-retaining, so. Better chips, only 800 lines of code. Maybe I should have done this first. Maybe I'm doing it next turn. Let's see. So we got another 9, 12. Okay, that covers our defense there. So, sure. Alright. Okay, so that's damage currently. Oh no, my urn is busted. Hey, numbers guy, it's just like the bird-faced urn. When you play powers, it heals you. I'm deciding which to keep for next turn. Just go with the... Depends on what I want the Vibrisa to actually be for the next fight. I don't know. I don't know. Also doesn't matter. Well, it only matters if I want to cast one of these, I guess. Do we want to cast one of them? Oh, we can switch it back. Like, have one is plated and one is not? I don't know, I guess we'll have them out of step. That also means the mini seat can let me pick the one I want for the situation, so that has some value. Prime time. Deal 8 damage. If this card was retained, does twice the damage. Okay. Goes to 11? Yeah. Do we grab another parody? Primetime could go from 7 to 11. Like, nerf the card just so it makes the puns stronger. It's still only 16. $713's a bit extreme. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I don't think this should actually be nerfed, to be clear. I don't think the pun is worth it. I guess I'm gonna take parody and probably upgrade it. Yeah, we're not fighting that elite. We're gonna find a snake boy instead. Do we want to skip that? Maybe. There's so many things this could grab. Like, if we skip it, then we're also taking damage. But we're not suffering the garbage. Okay, we can skip it. Let's see, 8 times 3 there. 24. We've got... So 12, 22, we block 22. So we take 2 to not be debuffed. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Okay, so we do this first. Then we do this. Then we do this. Oh, then we have to discard, so it's fine. Then we grab Pattern Shift. Pattern Shift. Then we coded, and I missed one of our plays, so we actually take no damage. That's good. Also, did that, yeah, cool. So it does just lock in its current damage. Oh. Yeah, that's a pun coincidence there. Parity. So this should give me 2 artifacts. That's potentially worth. We just cast both of those. But otherwise we can do 3 damage and get 3 plated armor. No, we could have done about 4 or 5 damage because of slow. We just keep the defend? Yeah, we can't... No, we can kill it if we get Ritual Dagger. But we don't need the strike to do that. So, yeah, we'll just keep the defend. Take a decent chunk of damage here, though. Okay, play this to heal for 2, and then Ritual Dagger for the kill. Let's see. Yeah, so this was the one, if they have block, you'll double the block. Or triple. Lock Tornado. The double thing is... makes it harder to say. Unlock a Tornado Replica. Draws a random power card from the deck at the start of your turn. Won't shatter on its own. From your deck. Oh. Okay. Choose a power card from your deck. Okay. There was just one of the cards called Primetime Aurelia, and it did 8 or upgrades to 11 damage. Some people were saying it should go to 7. Almenemy, welcome. This is a custom modded class here. Hey, Almos. Yeah, I don't know about any of these. He's our boss. Flamey torchhead jerk. That I always want to call Chosen. Every time I just want to call it Chosen. The Collector. Yeah, there's several cards like in that wheelhouse, Iron Furs. Don't think I want any of these. Innate draw 2 cards is not very exciting. We start with 1 less mana and 1 more card. It's pretty bad. Ooh, fancy chest. Ornamental fan. This one feels a little weird that it's uncommon. Let's see. Well, I should have taken a break a long time ago, but we had that lovely raid from the Munchdown, so we kept going. But I need a drink. We need to refresh our drink. Let's do the break thing. Hope everyone's enjoying it, checking out this this new class. It's pretty cool, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. There you go, Arborelia. You can also have it say, like, pi is exactly 3! That's the wrong switch. That was the scene I was supposed to do. But do math students mom? I don't know. They probably mom sometimes. I don't know what that was in response to. Instant, was there like a weird ad that confused that question is prompted from? How's it going, Snecko? Friend? Hey, Zappergandhi. That's what we call. We call the group. This is the math mob. Anyway, we've got, I guess, this garbage. Save parody? Aim to redraw Ritual Dagger? Yeah. Let's see. So we can pull... Oh, they're both exocoding now. Well, we currently have a comfortable 14. Exocoding brings us to 17. Not to 18, you say? What's Echo Ward do for us? It's 1, 2, 3. Like a lot. We only need to defend once, which doesn't matter because we have the leftover mana. That's right, Arbor. Probably fine grabbing Echo Ward. Otherwise, taking 1 damage and having 2 plated armor is okay. I guess that's okay. Oh, right, we have to discard. I'm no longer okay with anything. Echo Ward it is. Like, I forget the discard every time, basically. Most of the time I don't care that much, because we don't have the energy for it anyway, but... yeah. Okay. Clearly, let's retain this. Just kidding! Ugh. Nobody approves of this. I mean, there's not that many choices to make here. I'm like just catching up on shit. Like, that's just what we do. Why does this orb shine every time I play a card? Yeah, that shines, I think, for every card I play. I should have probably weakness potted it. I was thinking about that and forgot about it. Ouch. Yeah, Sneca can still hurt, and they're about to vulnerable me too, so... You know. I mean, that's really the only way to go. I was loosely considering like some analog options and stuff. Keeping the strike makes some sense just so I don't redraw, but we wanted the extra damage while they were still vulnerable. Okay, we can drop that to 15, so this would cover the damage by itself. Then again, what else are we doing with our mana? Well, I mean, that's fine. Save a 0 cost defend for next turn. Yeah, and then we also get to test the log here. Yeah, okay. So that gives us artifact and strength. That's what I thought. Glad my assumption on that was correct. What's our dagger at? 24. So even... Oh wait, no. With this it's just enough. Okay. It's considering like just playing the 2 defend, saving the heavier block for next turn, but we're good. There's nothing else we need to do, is there? More parity, locked blood. Oh, that's a plus already. It's already upgraded. So that just heals for 3 every turn. Okay. Yeah. Could use some heals. For example, this heal right here. Definitely on board that heal. I'm a little afraid of this. Okay. We got some slavers. Do want to be using one or both potions. Ritual Dagger is some good damage. Viscous Goo is on weaken right now. And I mean, if it's too good, then it could just be like that's fine. Removing it from the pool if it's just too good for this character. It's like a little awkward for how the rest of the game works, but not a lot. Let's see. So these are this one's not upgraded yet. 13 block on that. Hmm, 27. 27 plus 19. Obviously this is not for this turn, but okay, and then one strike on top of that would be enough. And I guess we're throwing weakness on this one since we're hoping to kill that. I mean, we often won't, but difference is, it's actually no different right here, right? They both are gonna drop to 9, or drop by 4 damage. Yeah. 13 to 9 and 14 to 10. Okay, so we're not drawing 3 this turn, are we? 1, 2, 3. That's 2 mana. It's a little rough. It's a lot rough. It's a lot rough. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so we're at 19 of a lot more than that, 20 of 30, so we're taking 11 currently. We can block, we're blocking 3 more, we're taking 8. I think we need to get the bite command out, we need to actually get things killed. Let's see, I did forget about Ornamental Fan, but it wasn't really going to come into effect there. Okay. Regretting not keeping the defend now. Could draw 3. Feather was buffed. Feather is probably better than Tiny House now. But Tiny House is probably better than White Beast statue most of the time on at least Ascensions where you only have 2 potion slots. I mean, Feather just heals 3 instead of 2 per 5 cards. So it's 50% more healing. It's probably a good draw cards turn. Okay. We got a bigger block at least. Greetings, Floppy Lucario. So 25 base, we can drop it by 3 with a pattern shift if we also want to be debuffed. I mean, like, the size of your deck doesn't matter that much for Feather. And, like, medium-sized deck tend to be the best choice anyway. Like, you most often want to have like a 25 to 30-ish card deck on a Ascension 15 plus. Anyway, so we've got 10 block here. We cannot play 3 attacks, so we can't get the fan proc. Oh wait, we can't get weakened anyway. So yeah, we take 3 less there. So that's good. I mean, not great, but good. It's something. So we're at 22. Taking 12. Taking 7. So we basically need Dagger to kill them, so we shouldn't load more than 1 hit of damage on them. Like, let's see, 15, yeah, that would only be 27. Alright, well let's, this is always happening. We'll go ahead and throw that out there. I assume we're casting at least 1 more defend as well. That'd be pretty good, Eltrius, yeah. I mean, this is more, but only if I survive more than 1 turn after this. If I can only survive 1 turn after this, it's less. And then just playing a defend. So play both defends, keep the locked blood, strike them so they're ready to be daggered. Like, it feels wrong to not play the Reap there, that's why I'm like, I was really hesitant, but I think this is an okay plan. We did not draw what we were supposed to draw. That's rude. Well, they're dead next turn. There's no reason not to cast this for 0. So that's only going to give me strength and artifact. We take a lot of damage. Can't play 3 attacks to get any more block. Breos, I mean, that counts all bug reports, suggestions, feedback, etc. But yeah, 16,000 that the bot has recorded. That doesn't count anything not reported through the Discord, though, like through direct email and stuff. Okay. I'm mostly deciding who I want to weaken here. It blocks 1 more damage if we weaken them, but it's a waste. Yeah, I think we need to do it on them, probably. Unless we die otherwise. Let's see. So he's currently got 32 coming in, minus the 8. Oh, we might die otherwise. The start of your turn. Okay. So kind of need that 4 health, don't we? We survive with 1 if we viscous goo them. Okay. So we die next turn. Good to know. So I'm right about that. 10 is... yeah. Wait, why did that only... What? What just happened? They were at 13. That goes to 9.75, which is truncated to 9. Why is it at 10 damage? Excuse me? I am at a complete loss. The math has never worked this way before. That did say 13. Not... Or did I just, was it 14 and it was supposed to go to 10 and I completely misremembered? Oh, I did not take Vol into account. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. I guess we're dead in either way then. So I suppose it didn't actually matter, right? It's 29. Yep. Six artifacts, 6 strength. Let's go. Yeah, it was bold. I forgot completely about bold. Rude. Yep. For the record, there aren't unlocks. Chrono just didn't disable the XP thing. Slavers are rude, man. Slavers are rude. Well, now we know that those powers are like bad unless you have the right setup for them. Let's see here. I think there's a lot of cool stuff going on there. There you go. All you have to do is badmouth their character, and Chrono's gonna gift you a sub. Thanks, Chrono.